Weslye Saunders in the building. Everybody, round of applause for Weslye Saunders. Okay, share it with us, man. Share it with us.
Man.
Share it with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout about that. It's called Musculo-Systematic Engineering. Man, these guys.
I can't even say that. Say it one more time.
Musculo-Systematic Engineering.
You guys see that on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm gonna write that down.
Make sure y'all catch that, man. In 8 weeks, you already see results?
I saw results after the first 2 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've got
you gotta share that with me, man.
Taller. Yeah, it's about to revolutionize.
And we were chopping it up before the show, man. I'm like, we were talking about carbs. I'm like, man, I can live off cheese and bread. Best shit in your life.
Nutrition earlier. I was over 300 pounds at one point. You know, I went vegan for almost a year.
Oh, wow.
Lost 42 pounds and change.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? What's up? It's your boy FID to the OE. I am your host of the Miami Spotlight Show, and I'm joined by my co-host, King Colossus.
What it do, King Colossus? We back on the air. We back in the building.
Cold to Cold, Season 2.
Season 2.
We back in the building, dog.
Hey, man. Hey, after that last event, man, I mean, you know, that we had to take a little break.
We had to take about four weeks off, man.
You know what I'm saying? And you've been traveling, man. You've been all around the globe, all around the world.
I'm not all around. I've been doing my thing, man. We went to Cuba, you know what I'm saying? Just touched down from Atlanta last night.
Yeah.
Literally just got off the plane, you know what I'm saying? Came to the crib,
That's the grind.
grabbed the bike. Now we back in the lab now. We back in the studio.
Yeah.
From here we going to the Fountain Blue, do a little vibing out there, man. So yeah, our schedule's busy, dog, but
Right.
it's good to be back for season 2. And the best way to start the new season is by having probably one of the biggest guests that we've had so far, dog.
Oh, absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And we're gonna get into that, man. But yeah, we've been real busy, man. And me and Dean, shout out to Dean, our cameraman.
Dean, what up?
You know what I'm saying? Me and him actually, we've been busy too, man. About a couple weeks ago, we went to Delray Beach Boxing and Fitness Gym.
That, man. You had some legends in the building.
Hey, man,
I'm a boxing fanatic.
For sure.
Big fight coming on tonight, by the way. Mikey Garcia, Robert Eastman. But go ahead.
Okay, man, let's link then.
Yeah, let's
do that.
Come on, man. We're ready to link up, man.
No, yeah, man. We went to the gym out there in Delray Beach, and we were able to hang out and kick it with Michael Moore.
Man.
3-time boxing champion.
Yeah.
Fought Tyson, fought Holyfield. I mean, the guy Foreman.
Yeah.
This guy's a legend, man, and he showed us nothing but love, nothing but hospitality. And Dean, am I right? The guy just shows so much love.
Dope.
Hey, man, and we were
like a rock.
Yeah, man, the guy. Hey, remember that story with my hand? Should I tell the story with my hand?
Tell the story,
Go
man.
to go.
What happened with your
So
hand?
first time I meet this cat, we're in the gym.
Yeah.
I don't really get starstruck, you feel me? But I'm like, oh shit, this is Michael Moore, dog,
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for the introduction to happen, you know what I'm saying? And I get to meet him, oh shit, hey Carlos, this is Michael Moore, boom boom. I go to shake his hand.
Right.
Yo, his hand is like 2 of my hands.
Damn.
And I don't know if he did this shit intentionally or not. But like,
Put the boxing grip
it was a
on
little too hard, dog. Like, I looked at my boy D and I said, "Hey man, what's wrong with this cat, man?" Yo, he almost crushed my fucking knuckles in my hand.
Damn.
And my hand's turning red. I'm like this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but in the camera, I'm shaking his hand like this, and I'm like, "What's up, man? Nice to meet you." And then after we left, my hand like it stayed like this for like a good 25 seconds, dog. Like this, I was like,
You back to normal though, dog. You back to normal now.
Nah,
That's why you gotta do that fist pump, man.
That's what it is. That would have been worse. He probably would have broke my knuckles. Nah, he's a good dude, man. Shout out to Michael Moore. Shout out to everybody out there at High America.
Yeah.
Put the opioids down. Opioids Foundation. You know what I'm saying?
That was that bar inside of there. So.
Yeah, that was a dope spot, man. Delray Beach Boxing and Fitness, man. That's a dope ass location right there in Dixie and Delray Beach. They got a full bar inside the boxing gym.
Are you serious?
So after you're done sparring, you're done boxing and training and hitting the bags and hitting the gym and lifting weights, you walk like maybe 100 feet
and get a beer.
And you grab a drink. It's a full bar, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, now they got a liquor license.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, it was a dope spot, dog. It was a real dope spot, man. But
We
yeah,
gotta
man.
get them out on the show, man. We gotta bring them down to the spot.
Yeah, they're gonna come down to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people want to come down in the MIA, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all good. It was all love, man. So me and Dean, we've been busy, dog. I know y'all been busy.
Man, I'm wrapping up this damn show, man.
Please
Shout
give
out
us an
to
update on
everybody
that.
that's working with us on this Murder Gardens, the whole cast, the whole crew.
Can we get a hand clap for the?
Hand clap for that, man. Hand clap for that, man. Season 1 is officially done. We're getting ready to release that real soon.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's
So
what we've been
are
at.
we done with season 1 right now?
We're done with season 1 right now. We're in post production, just kind of wrapping some things up, fine tuning everything, getting ready for the release. And
Okay.
Can't wait to drop it.
That release, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm super excited, man.
Yeah.
Like super excited, dog.
Yeah, we may do a few private screenings before.
Yeah,
the
we gotta
release,
do
but
that.
that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, we
for a
got
whole
we
nother
gotta do
show.
that. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I already got the contacts ready to go. Just as soon as you say, hey, final, let's go.
Yeah.
Send. And we booking. We booking.
Don't worry, man.
That's where I come in.
I
You
wanna
know,
bring the whole cast on the show though. We got to bring all the
Yeah.
actors out, all the actresses, and just bring them on the show, and
Yeah.
let them tell you their version of Murder Guys. I've been talking about it for a while.
Right,
But
right.
bring the rest of the crew out. You know.
That's what it is, man. Shout out to the whole Murder Gardens crew out there listening and watching. You know what I'm saying? Season 1 coming soon. Shout out to everybody that had a little cameo in that. Shout out to everybody that participated in that,
Most definitely.
that liked it and shared it.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to everybody doing their thing and trying to produce, television shows and movies down here in South Florida, man.
Yeah.
The independent game is crazy right now, and I salute everybody doing their thing.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring our guest to the table, man.
Bring our guest out, man.
This is a guest, man. Let me do a quick introduction, man. He is, and you can see him. Homeboy's like 6'7", 6'8". You can't miss him. We got
you on both sides.
we got
of the camera.
Weslye Saunders in the building. Everybody, round of applause for Weslye Saunders. Real quick, just to finish my introduction.
Finish the introduction.
Tight end, NFL tight end, pro football player,
Yep.
Indianapolis Colts,
Yep.
Pittsburgh Steelers, South Carolina College.
Let 'em know.
The guy's done it all, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, homeboy's like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish. Wes, what's up, my brother? Welcome to the show, dog.
Hey, Los. Colossus, man, I appreciate y'all having me on here, man. I'm trying to get used to how I sound with these headphones on. It's been a while since I've been on
Oh,
the
you
radio.
sounded right. You sounded good. You
Check my
sounded
levels.
good,
How
man.
my levels sound.
Good, Mike, check.
That's my sexy.
Yeah, we sounded good, then.
I'm on my sexy voice.
That's what's
tuned in to the
okay.
Midnight Ride at 5.
Hey, Wes is a cool ass dude, man. We were chopping it up before we went live, man.
Yeah.
Cool ass dude. Real quick, man, introduce yourself to the people, to the fans. Everybody want to know, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Who's
sure,
this
I
cat?
introduced myself. You gave me.
Well, no,
Yeah.
well, I'm saying, people want to know, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, like you said, man, Weslye Saunders, hail originally from Gary, Indiana, raised in Durham, North Carolina, went to the University of South Carolina, played football there. Been in the National Football League for 5 years, 2 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, 3 with the Indianapolis Colts. Now I'm transitioning between teams and,
Nice.
staying busy, staying active off the field.
That is what it is, man. So I got the question. Yeah, man, for sure. I hit up all my boys, hey, man. I'm about to interview this cat. And any suggestions of some questions? And everybody got the same question. How many cheerleaders have you hooked up with? Everybody want to know, dog.
Before the show, I didn't get a chance to, dog.
You ain't got to answer that, dog. You gotta-
Officially none.
Okay. Hey, officially
Hey,
none.
man, you got to remember, when those girls get to the league, they are told vehemently to stay away from us.
Yeah?
Their jobs depend on it.
That's what it is. They can don't even look my way.
Don't look that
Pretty
way.
much.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know, man, but I'm sure, like, if you're a ball player, you
us
single,
as men,
and
yeah.
you,
Hey,
and
look,
you
we-
making millions, dog. And you
I
see a
said, well,
cheerleader.
them.
I just say that down, though, man. You might have some
but
crazy
they-
wives just waiting in the parking
That's
lot.
what I'm saying.
You can't have no problems.
It's happened.
So what, they've been instructed to just stay away from the
Yeah,
Pretty
players.
much, yeah. They don't do the whole
Yeah?
cheerleader
Oh,
player relationship thing.
so it's a best practice then. Damn, that's what it is. So you said you grew up in Gary, Indiana, man. So how'd you grow up, man? I mean, you grew up, already. You started in sports growing up, or like.
Look, man, when you this big, everybody.
You
if
might
you
as
don't
well,
play,
right?
if you don't play sports, everybody look at you like something wrong.
Right.
What you play ping pong? You know.
Ah.
So but of course, growing up in the Midwest at first, it was all about basketball, man. Chicago, Gary is about 30 miles from Chicago, so a lot of people, don't understand that. I had that, South Side Chicago basketball mentality.
Oh, you had that Jordan as the idol, man. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, I was a Reggie Miller fan.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Hey, not to interrupt. You got your drinking something,
No,
right?
no, I'm cool, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
cool.
good to go, baby.
All right, cool, man. So you started off playing basketball? Is that how you started?
Yeah. Basketball was my first love. I was getting recruited highly at basketball. My dad went to got a job in North Carolina. Yeah. And it was a little better place to live for me.
Okay.
No,
for sure.
Gary was
for
like
sure.
the homicide capital of the world.
Yeah,
for
man.
a minute. So
wow.
when I actually moved to Durham, North Carolina, that was voted America's best place to live at the time.
Nice.
So, it worked out great. And then, of course, I got introduced to football. And,
How'd you get introduced to football?
I always been a fan of it, loved it. But at certain times in my childhood, I was too big to play with guys my age. So I was 9 years old, and they tried to have me playing with 15, 16-year-olds. My dad wasn't going for that. I found other things to interest me. I'm a writer. I started writing. I actually did gymnastics for 5 years.
Oh wow!
Soccer.
This guy's a true athlete.
Oh yeah. I had this kind of stigma stigma where everybody assumed I was so big that, you know, if you play soccer, you're going to play goalie. Or if you, you know, if you're going to play football, you're going to play offensive tackle. So I wanted to dispel all these rumors and misnomers about big guys not being able to do certain things on the field and the court, man.
That's right, man. You broke the rules, man. You set your own rules, man. That's what it is, man. So you went from basketball and then you got introduced to the football.
Yep.
So how the whole South Carolina, is that where you started actually playing and you know, football with South Carolina?
Well, actually, no. When I got to North Carolina, I was playing.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay.
So I started high school in North Carolina.
Okay.
I was playing football and basketball and thriving at both. And for some reason, the basketball coaches convinced me, or the football coaches convinced me that
they recruited you out.
I wasn't going to be tall enough to play at the next level.
It was more cheerleaders, huh?
Yeah. But you know me, I like the court. You got this interaction with the fans and the people.
Oh, you got the hype for it,
They
man.
can see you. You know, you get on the field. I got a helmet on. They can't see my face, my curls. Like,
That's
I'm trying to show off. So you know, that was a big thing for me actually in high school, having to decide which sport I was going to play in college. So that was probably one of the hardest decisions I've had to make in my life.
And were you always a tight end? What position did you play in college?
In high school, I played pretty much everything.
Everything.
So, you know, coaches had me a quarterback. I played DN. I was recruited at tight end, and of course, I wanted the ball. I need to score. So tight end,
sure.
It was easy
That's
choice.
right.
Coach Steve Spurrier came and recruited me, man. You know,
wow.
he liked to throw the air out the ball.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a no-brainer. And
That's
South
what it
Carolina
is, man.
was, man.
That's
Did
what
you
it
have
is.
like a mentor, like in high school, one of your coaches or somebody that was pushing you into a particular sport, or you just?
My dad, man, he is one of those, you know, proud black men who he couldn't care less about my athletics. He knew that came naturally. He's the guy who snatched me out before we have a game.
Shout out to Pops, man. Shout out to Pop Duke,
Shout out to
man.
Barry Saunders, man.
Man.
He's that dude. You know, we get into it so often because we're so much alike. But he was that pushing force for me, where you know football was a privilege.
That's right.
I had to work to be able to play that, not the other way around.
Absolutely. That's what it is, man. So you played several positions, man. So tight end, man, you just got you excelled at that position. You're like, this is me.
You know, I'm a logical kind of guy. You know, I look at the numbers and things.
Whatever works.
Right, whatever works. I realize I'm a bigger guy. These linebackers and safeties can't guard me. You know, physics takes over at some point. So I said, you know, this is probably the easiest way for me to make it to the league. So I'll be a tight end and just demolish everybody who's in front of me.
And you got the speed too, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man. You know, hey, I got a question, man. So I've heard like rumors where like the NFL. They ask crazy ass interview questions for like during the draft for like people that want to go to the combine for like crazy questions, right? Yeah. Is that true?
I was at the combine. Yeah,
you were.
I've heard stories about that. I've never personally been asked any crazy questions like that.
Like I've heard crazy like questions like, you know, if you were a serial killer, what would you use, a knife or a gun? Like shit like that. It's like what? Like what kind of question?
I don't know what the basis behind those questions.
Yeah.
You know, sir, they know.
But I'm sure you've heard some crazy questions like that, right?
I've heard the stories of it.
Yeah, you've heard the stories of it. Wow, man.
Certainly.
That's the same, man. So you're a true athlete, man. You started in basketball, now you're in football. So I was looking through your Instagram, man. I was like, damn, this is a cool ass guest, man. I can't wait to meet this guy and talk to him. And I'm seeing your videos, man, of you in the gym.
Yeah.
You're shredded, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're shredded. You going hard. What is your exercise regimen? What's your training schedule like?
It has not always been like this, man. You know, I struggled with my weight all my life.
I seen a post. You posted something about that.
Yeah, I've always been a fat kid. You know, grew up in North Carolina, man. You know,
that's the southern
economic structure is literally run off the pig.
Yeah, that's right.
Pork and tobacco, man. You know, so I go home now. I tell them I'm not eating bacon. They look at me like I've gone crazy.
He's Hollywood now.
You've changed. I'm trying to live a little longer. That's what it is.
So are you in the gym every day? I mean,
actually now, within the past 6 to 8 weeks, man, I don't think I'm ever really gonna be lifting weights like that again. I've been starting this new revolutionary workout.
Okay, share it with us, man. Share it with us,
man.
Share it with us.
I'm gonna shout them out now. It's called Musculo-Systematic Engineering, man. These guys.
I can't even say that. Say it one more time.
Musculo-Systematic Engineering.
You guys see that on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm gonna write that down.
Make sure y'all catch that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to stay right.
Please give us details about that and what is that, man?
Oh man, it's pretty much retraining our bodies to do everything we're capable of doing. You know, most people don't look at our bodies as the most complex computer on the face of the earth.
Absolutely.
That's what we are. So, and throughout our lifetime, we actually untrain ourselves to do what we naturally are supposed to do.
Right.
So even sitting down right now, we are disengaged to the fullest capacity. You know, when we stand
Sure.
up, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to tighten your core, you're going to tighten your glutes, and you're going
That's
to get
right.
up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how we should be at all times. Just imagine how we used to be 1,000 years ago when we were walking most places.
That's
So,
true.
you know,
Yeah,
it's
good point.
really about getting everything back engaged,
Right.
working with one another.
Is that like calisthenics like type of thing? Like
Some-
no
something
weights,
like
just
that. No weights, but you can pretty much
But activating muscles that you wouldn't usually use.
you can activate muscle and you can activate the pressure of doing a squat actually with your own body pressure. You know, so instead of you can think of it like if you're doing a squat, your body is comprehending it as something's crushing you.
Right.
So you're gonna try to get up any way you can.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
some people do it incorrectly. So you're trying
Yeah,
to push
yeah.
up any way you can. So through your back.
It's all mental too, I think, right? Like there's
right,
resistance,
right.
so you're feeling the
Like that
resistance.
concept, though, yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
you know,
Right,
so
that's
you,
what it
you
is.
have to think about it in that.
And how long you been doing that for, man?
I've been doing it for about 8 weeks, and the
Is it
results
working?
Are oh man, it's
In 8 weeks, you already seen results?
I saw results after the first 2 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've gotten
You gotta
taller,
share that
I've
with me,
gotten
man.
taller. Yeah, it's about to revolutionize.
And we were chopping it up before the show, man. I'm like, we were talking about carbs. I'm like, man, I can live off cheese and bread. Like, I'm thinking about a grilled cheese right now. Like bread and cheese. That's what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? That's so bad for you, man. The carbs.
It's
you
like
know
a
what I'm
drug,
saying?
man.
Yeah,
People
the
don't
bread,
understand,
yeah, man.
I
You
do
start
love
looking
that
at
bread too, though, man. Bread is the one thing. It's hard to kick that.
No,
bread,
it's
man.
hard, man.
It's also hard to kick it because they put sugar in bread.
Yeah,
Sugar and everything.
The sugar
Refined
and
sugar.
everything.
That's right.
Is going to be illegal probably here in some years.
Yeah, you're absolutely right,
You'll
dude.
have to start looking at that as a drug as well.
That is insane, man. So let me ask you, man. So, a lot of also athletes, and me and Dian, we were just talking to Michael Moore, and I asked him the question: any superstition? You know what I'm saying? Like before a big game or before you go in the ring for your big fight, and he shared some crazy stuff with us, man. I want to ask you the same question: any superstition or any strange routine that you do before a big game?
You know, when I was a little kid, I did.
Like, you wear the same drawers for 2 weeks now, something like that.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna call them out, but I know some guys that do that, man.
Okay, I've heard some crazy shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know who you are too. I ain't gonna call you out.
We about to put you out there, man.
Yeah, but no, I never had any crazy superstitions like that. Actually, my mother is a Jehovah's Witness, so you know.
Okay.
I don't know if you know a lot about them, but you know, as far as holidays and birthdays,
Yeah,
and
they don't
superstitions,
celebrate. They don't celebrate.
They don't
that.
believe
No,
that kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
know, they consider it nonsense, and so you know that was
true.
kind of one of those things where I almost wasn't even allowed to have superstitions. You know?
Okay.
They're-
Is that still your belief today? Not to go into religion, but is that still your belief?
I'm not religious. You know, I'm not denominational. I do believe in a higher power and a creator and things like that.
Do you celebrate birthdays? You still celebrate birthdays, or
no,
no?
not really.
No?
Not
Okay.
really. Yeah, you know, I'm not. I celebrate every day of life. You know,
There you go. Every day's a birthday.
It's kind of about optimizing the moment, man, and moving on.
That's what it is, man. When your next birthday come to the show, man, I'm gonna have a cake for you anyway.
Okay.
And we gonna have some drinks. We gonna pop some
I
bottles.
didn't say I didn't accept presents.
Okay. Give me a hand clap for that guy. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I got a question for you, man.
Yeah,
that
go
somebody
ahead.
was asking me because they knew you was coming on the show. So when it comes to like preparing for that big day, that big game, how much of it is mental? How much of it is just physical preparation?
I'd probably say 80% of it is mental.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, when you get to this level, you know, you're physically prepared.
Right.
So it's a chess match.
Right.
You know, you're going against a Bill Belichick in New England.
Right.
He's going to pick you apart, and he's going to make you look stupid if you're not prepared.
Right.
That's right.
I've been there, done that. So
That's right.
It's all mental. You don't want to be the guy blowing an assignment,
Right,
making
Yeah.
the team
Looking
look
crazy,
bad.
right,
That's
Yeah,
right.
It's not a good look.
That's a great question and a good segue to my next question. What's like your biggest highlight, man? Like your biggest game that always sticks with you in your mind, man?
Probably my touchdown in Kansas City.
Yeah?
I scored on Sunday Night Football.
I actually reposted that one.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
one you just made it. Like,
It was under review. It was one of those, high anxiety moments. They had to review it to see if I got both feet in.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing about that, we were in Kansas City, and the night before, I was with my good friend Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Shout out to
had-
Antonio Brown.
Shout out to
Okay.
AB, a local guy.
Yeah.
He had an autograph signing that he invited me to, and we're signing autographs. We're having a good time the night before the game, and
Yeah.
a couple of fans actually took their items of clothing away from me. They didn't want me to sign it.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know who I was yet.
Oh, shit.
I hadn't scored any touchdowns.
Yeah, but once you scored, though, they're like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. They literally said, "Hey, look, I don't really know you like that, man. So you got to do something to get all,
Okay. That's still going. Okay, I got
That's
to do
stuck in my
something.
mind. And then, the next day, I scored my first touchdown, the only touchdown in the game. We won.
That's
so
what it
it's
is,
kinda
man.
one of those big
Hey,
moments.
man. Hand clap for that. To to be able to score a touchdown in professional football, man,
that's big, especially on Sunday Night Football, man. When the
Country.
whole,
I know it was a
whole
Sunday
nation's
night.
watching.
You said
Everybody
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny that we used to call that the Sunday Night Football game. We would call that the Live on Sunday game.
Yeah,
that's right.
If you do something crazy,
that's
everybody's gonna see it.
That
You
Monday
gonna-
morning, everybody
That's right.
at work watching them highlights.
And that was with the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
That's
yeah,
human.
yeah.
You still got the ball?
Oh yeah, still got
Still got
the
the
ball.
ball. You got it framed. You got it framed.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's what it is, man. Hey, another question I want to ask you, man. So this whole controversy with the kneeling, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know there's like new fines that are coming in this next season coming up.
Right.
They're even giving like players options where they don't even have to come on the field during the anthem. They can hang out in the locker room until it's over. But they are fining now, right? Like it's a new law. Like, what are your thoughts about that, man?
Man, it's one of those situations. It can be a slippery slope. You know,
Yeah.
when once you try to tell grown men what they can and can't do, especially when you're not really hurting anyone and
Right.
not really doing anything illegal. So you gotta. I don't want to say anything to incriminate myself.
No,
I'm
for
trying
sure.
to get on the field, Mr. Goodell. You know, everything is cool, you know. But
Right.
I think everyone is entitled to their own opinions.
I hear that, man.
Absolutely.
I hear that. Let's get off that subject ASAP.
Hey, there ain't too many places you can go with that, man.
That's what it is. That's what it is. No, you know what? It's good to get an insight from an actual player.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got a lot of stuff going on off the field too, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, man, because you're not only on the field and you're not only balling, but you got stuff off the field too, man. Talk to us.
You know, I think it's my duty to get in the community and you know, help the youth out, especially. That's going to be who's taking care of us in the next 20, 30 years. So I try to focus on that. But anything in the community, whether it's homeless, I heard you guys do work with opioid crisis.
We do a lot of stuff, man.
Victims and stuff like that. Anyone who needs help, that's pretty much what I feel like my purpose on earth is, to serve other people. I know football has allowed me to do that in a way where I can reach a mass amount of people easily. So
that's what it is, man.
With the Why Not West Foundation, now we've changed it to Win with West, but I'll be the first to admit
Win with West.
Win with West.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
I can incorporate that into a whole
that's beautiful, man.
A plethora of different things.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
Now, is that based here in Florida? Or?
Based wherever I'm at.
Wherever you're at.
Right now, it's Florida.
Okay.
It's a mobile foundation. We are mobile.
That's another good segue, man. So free agency. So wherever you're at. So what do you have your eyes on, man?
Oh, man, anywhere. There's 32 teams out there, and I know they need tight ends. So,
that's right.
Right now in training camp, unfortunately, it's a waiting game, and usually you're waiting on somebody to get hurt.
Right.
But that's the nature of the game.
That's the nature of the game. You ready, though, right, Wes?
I stay ready.
You got the 8 weeks in, too. With the muscular something. I know you're ready with that.
Almost there.
I got the muscle part. So you ready to go? You get that phone call, you ready to go?
Oh, man, I'm itching.
So you got an agent?
Yeah. My agent, Logan Brown, he's working right now.
Logan Brown.
Yeah.
Make it happen, Logan Brown.
Low Bizzle, man.
Hey, Low Bizzle, man, let's do this, man. Come on, baby.
It's that time, man. I've never felt better.
Never felt better.
Yeah, so
you're in the prime right now. You're
I'm in my prime. Yeah, exactly. You were
best
asking
shape
about
of your life.
Nutrition earlier. I was over 300 pounds at one point. I went vegan for almost a year. Lost 42 pounds, man. Changed my life.
Woo! Can we get a hand clap for that?
Earlier that I do want to touch on real quick, man. So I recently tried to stop eating pork and red meat myself. What pushed you in that direction as far as like getting rid of the pork and kicking that pork and shit? Has it added to your game or why?
I thought I needed it. For so long I was told that you haven't eaten a sufficient meal unless you're eating meat.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try something different, and of course I started feeling better.
Yeah.
Immediately. After a week without eating meat, you can feel it. Your body feels cleaner.
Yeah. I keep hearing that.
It feels lighter.
My wife and I went to Outback last night. I got off the plane, boom, right from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I got home, got dressed, took a shower, boom, and we went straight to Outback.
Yeah.
And I ordered a full rack of ribs.
Yeah.
I ate 2 little ribs, and I was done, man. I was like, man, I'm done.
Good,
I think it was the flight, man. I was tired too. I had an appetizer. I
know how it is. You fall asleep halfway through the rack.
But she had a big ass steak too, and she only took a bite. And we were like, I don't know, man.
It's not tasting
that
the
meat.
same.
It's not tasting the same. It was weird. It was like. And we still got that shit. That's leftovers for Sunday, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Red meat, I got rid of that, but that goddamn chicken and
you got
that
chicken.
I can't kick that shit, man. It's still going.
I still eat fish. I still eat fish.
I don't do the fish, man.
No,
yeah,
I don't do the fish, man. I do like a filet-o-fish.
Yeah.
A number 7 with cheese. Super size. That's what it is, man. You feel me, though? Hey, Wes. So real quick, man. I just want to wrap up. what are the goals, man? What's next for Wes Saunders?
Yeah.
Take over the world. No, yeah. That's pretty much it, man. I just left the Tony Robbins convention in Chicago, man.
Oh yeah, I see Tony Robbins.
Tony, man, he definitely gets you hyped up.
Sure.
And in that mindset where you can pretty much do anything. You know,
that's
I know I have the capability to reach a lot of people. Kids for whatever reason listen to me.
Of course.
So right now I'm using this platform.
You're the American dream, man.
Hey, that's it. Dog.
You made it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you being here, man.
And I appreciate you having me.
Nah, 100%. I know you and me. We've been texting and we've been, trying to link up for a while now. You've been traveling, I've been traveling, but we're here. You're here, and we appreciate you coming on the show. Anything you want to say to the fans or even to the NFL that's watching? We take a couple of Dolphins. You know what I'm saying?
This the Facebook, this the Instagram.
Okay, hey, look, everybody.
Or that camera.
Holla at the people, dog. Holla at the people.
It's your boy Weslye Saunders. Okay? A lot of y'all don't know me. I'm not a household name yet.
Yet.
Okay, see, I made the mistake of getting in trouble, unfortunately, in my early years in the NFL before I was able to reach that pinnacle. So now I'm on the outside looking in, and I'm doing everything I can to repair my reputation.
That's right.
And I'm trying to show the kids that perseverance and passion and humility can get you anywhere. In this
That's
world.
right.
So NFL, Mr. Goodell, y'all please don't have me looking like a fool out here.
Yeah.
I've gone out and I've shown up at the doorsteps of NFL teams. With the Why Not West movement, I've just shown up looking for a job, looking for an opportunity. So I want to just show the humility and show that I'm ready to go while right now is right now. Because that's all we got.
And at the end of the day, man, I mean, your resume speaks for itself, man. Like, you know how to play the game. And you're good at playing the game. And you're in good shape. You're ready.
And you sound mentally prepared.
And you sound, that's the big thing. Colossus, you hit around the money. You sound mentally prepared, and you sound like you're ready.
Ready to go.
You're ready. You're just ready to sign. And y'all need to cut the check, man. Let's go, man. Let's do it.
I got to bring everybody in the studio come to the first game.
Oh, you already know what it is. You already know what it is, man. Wes Saunders giving out tickets. Hey, Wes, man. Again, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. If anybody want to follow you or holler at you on social media, how do they get a hold of you, man?
All right, man. Wes_Saunders 47.
And that's Saunders with a U, A-U.
Saunders, SAUNDERS 47, and on Twitter at Wes_Saunders 88 as well. If y'all want to holler at your boy, man.
That's what it is, man. Colossus.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through. And one last question, man. I like to ask everybody this question, man. When you're getting ready for that big day or getting ready for that game, what's in your headphones? What you listening to? What on the music side of things?
Good question.
It's such a long process to get to that point because we got to be at the stadium like 4 hours before the game, 3 hours before the game. So I'll start off with some R&B, some 90s R&B, get me in that mode.
Okay.
And then probably some late 90s rap, some DMX,
Nice.
Locks. I like the
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. He put his helmet on up in here.
Real dog, somebody from New York cat. Shout out to the Colts and the Buffalo.
Shout out to Harlem. I got the wife in the building. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Harlem.
Dykeman in the building.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's in the headphones, man. And of course the down south Migos and
that's
bumping trap music.
That's what it is, man. Hey, that music, man, gets you. You know what I'm saying? It gets mentally prepared, man. That's what it is, man. Hey, y'all give it up to Wes Saunders in the building, man. NFL tight end, man. Big things coming soon from my boy Wes. Y'all stay tuned. Follow him on social media. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter. And make sure y'all eat right too, man. If y'all didn't get anything from this interview, man, eat right, stay mentally prepared, stay focused.
Health
you know what I'm saying?
Wealth, man, and not much else.
I like that. Is that trademark?
No, not yet, but it's not like
I need the private screening too for this Murder Gardeners, man. Y'all heard it live on the air first. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have them in the building. Believe that shit.
Front row.
That's what's up. That's what it is. Hey, y'all give it up again for Wes Saunders, man.
Thank you, fellas.
Hey, thank you for having us on the show. Thank you for coming on the show. Hey, man.